Bit of a shout out. I'm going to run through most people who are uploading videos. I may be controversial, I may upset some people. And if you get upset, well, it's up to you. Trevor Ange. Yeah, I didn't realise Ange looked so young, but she's knocking on a bit. But she looks good for her age, yeah. I mean, the Trevor Ange are always pissed up, aren't they? The mayor, yeah, most important. Wacky as hell, but very entertaining. Now, Trev mentioned that you live near High Wycombe. Now, quickly, I was running to High Wycombe one sunny afternoon, heading towards High Wycombe and the M40, and I slowed down and stared in astonishment as a elegant looking lady dressed in Edwardian type dress with a very flamboyant hat, and she was walking off this field. And once again, of course, I couldn't stop. There weren't a lay-by, and I couldn't park a 44-ton truck on a road like that with fast-moving traffic. And I looked round the field to see if there was a film crew, and there weren't. It was just an empty field. Now, as you live in High Wycombe, Mayor, have you ever heard of this lady, very elegant-looking lady, with them large flamboyant hats with a feather, and she looked very, of course she was walking very carefully because of the field she was walking off, and I thought, what the hell? Anyway, Sam likes to do these uploads where he sings and immediately sends me a link to watch them before anyone else has even watched them, and I try to make nice comments, yeah, because at times his singing is quite good, and at other times I won't say any more because Sam is rather touchy and he'll get all ratty and upset. Rob continues to go through the hymn book from A to Z, and when he reaches Z he starts at A again. But, he's a good organist, yeah. Paul Humphreys, Mr. Nice Guy, comes across as Mr. Nice Guy, and he is. And how can you criticise Paul? You can't really, no. And I've met him, he has been over here, but he caught me when I was rather ill after my first hip operation, and I was sleeping on a sofa. And Paul, Mr. Nice Guy, James can be rather critical, yeah, but he pops up occasionally with comments. I get the impression he doesn't like my son Andrew very much. And but anyway, thank you for being there, James. Peter Goodchappy pops up occasionally, and he's a wonderful organist, and he's got that setup at home, something to do with the Salisbury Cathedral organ. What is it? I don't know. Tell me. But Peter is a great organist. Gollum is another extrovert and very entertaining. Yeah, I like your videos, Golly. Steve Wordsmith, a young bloke, but very wrapped up in old time songs from years and years ago. I don't think there's anything really modern he likes. No, I'm not criticising you, mate, I'm just pointing out a fact. Chris Lawton, another organist who plays a lot of hymns, and for a long time I didn't have a lot to do with him because I once described him and Rob as a pair of fucking old women. But you don't take too much notice to me. I wish people wouldn't take things I say to heart. I mean, why can't they think, oh well, that's him again? But some people get all upset, and I know. I've just put a post on Facebook. I'm going to upset a lady here who's gobbing all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to fucking tell her. Dirty, disgusting habit. Scooby just take himself rather serious at times, and him and I have plenty of slanging matches. He's very opinionated, the same as me, but I love you, mate, as I love all of you, even though I may have said things about you that you didn't like. Yeah, well, we have to say what we have got in our minds, and you should be free to express your opinions on YouTube and Facebook without people taking offence. I recently got rid of somebody who was driving me around a bend, crazy, loopy, and things have settled down. and I've got a video to upload that I did in the Nottingham City Centre this morning when I paid a third visit to O2, and I still haven't got my contact numbers. I said, well, there's at least 80 or 90 of them, and I want them back. Well, I'm very sorry, sir. The iCloud update doesn't seem to have worked. He said it works with everybody else, but not with you. It could be a security problem. Well, I have to say, my son Andrew, the IT consultant, I think is more skilled than those plonkers down at O2. He will get me all my contacts back this weekend. He will. Yeah. Right, so I mustn't go on too long, or Trevor will have a go at me again. Because I told him his videos were too long. Same as I told the mayor, and both of them were a little not. They'll probably say the words, same as Graham. Oh yeah, WXPM. He'll want to say, I don't give a shit, and he does. Oh yeah. And he's had a lot of trouble anyway. And Trev trying to pronounce his channel WXPM, you prat. It's your 4 letters. WXPM, you don't pronounce it as a word. No. And who am I talking about? Yeah, Graham, yeah, that's right, the paranormal investigator. And of course I'm very, very interested, you know, with the things I've seen throughout my long, distinguished life. People walking through walls, fucking person in bedroom staring at me, eye to eye contact. So I've always got a great interest in the paranormal, and messing around with not Ouija boards, a homemade board, or putting my finger on something small and they tend to move, you know. I mean, people will say, who are you pushing it? Well, I'm not. I mean, I know. I rest my finger on something very small and it slides along. So, you know, perhaps I got the gift. I said to my son Andrew, people have often said I'm psychic. He says, psycho more like. Bastard. But my son, and of course I love him, same as I do all of you. Right, that's it, I'm off. How much are you going to pay me? I should await the checks in the post. Money, won't get one from Rob. No, I'll probably get a raspberry from him and Chris, but don't take me too seriously, please. And Sam will get all naught. Oh dear. Right, let me fuck off before I waffle too much. Shall we have one more go at the phone? What can I say? It's charged at 100%. What can I say to the phone? Come on. Think of something. I can say to it. Fuck off.
There's no need for profanity.
Very sorry, phone. Yeah. It's put flock off, because they won't put the word F-U-C-K. They say flock. Because, you know, they know when they do the software that a lot of people are going to use bad language. So, you know, they put it in the software, so there's no need for profanity. Right, that's it. Let me go. Oh, look at the time it's gone on. Trevor will say, oh, long video again. Cheers.